Hey, what's going on? It's Mecca,
And it's Dino.
and we're talking about Metro Exodus today.
Metro Exodus.
Getting right into it. This is published by Deep Silver, makers or publishers of Dead Island,
Dead Island.
which is really,
And
I mean,
Dying
there's,
Light, right?
huh?
Dying Light as well, right?
Dying Light. Nope.
Oh, they can go suck a dick.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk about Metro. Never played it. Watched the trailer.
Mhm.
I was actually it caught my interest. It's a lovely looking game.
Well, let me tell you this.
Okay.
So it's actually being developed by A4 Games. So a little background
4A.
on them. 4A Games. I was messed up. Let me give you a little background on them. They actually they've made two games in the past. The first one was based on the original novel, written by author here. Now, make sure I'll pull up his name. His name is Dmitry Glovosky, which was released in 2005. That was Metro, the 2033.
Okay.
And basically, the backstory is you're in Russia, nukes happened, just kind of shortening it up here, and you're surviving.
Cool.
Okay. So you're underground a lot of times. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, both
Is
games are basically underground, very linear game. You
Uh-huh.
have a different, like, you have some sandbox where, like, you can kind of go around and do things in a different way.
So this looked like it was leaning towards sandboxy.
This is
Like
straight up
Moors.
open world.
Okay, cool.
So this
Yeah.
is the big difference. And this is why this was very exciting for me. Because this game is actually going to have NPCs. Well, my question is it actually going to play out like an RPG where you talk to people and you do quests and stuff like that? We don't know yet. They haven't released that information, but it is open world.
Okay.
And it looks like they're taking some cues from kind of an older game that was called, I believe, Shadow of Chernobyl or something like that. It was an old game back in like 2007, but I was reading something about that, and it looks similar to that, where like it's kind of like an open world, in Russia,
Yeah.
which have been kind of a thing lately.
I noticed that.
There's another one.
Russia's low key coming out on top.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What? So this is actually this is a Ukrainian studio, so
Okay.
that's where they're based out of.
The main thing I got from this was it's very real. It's meant to feel real. Like I questioned it as I was asking, like, this is gameplay? Like, this is normal? Because it showed thought from the main character, especially you guys will see with the bear or whatever the hell that thing is. He like looked at the bullet almost like he was like, take this, bitch. Like he was satisfied to pull that out and load it in, and then just like the whole scene, I was like, oh my god, it's this. First of all, how have I not played it? And then I kind of realized why.
Yeah.
It's motion sickness. That's it. Nothing special.
Yeah.
And then it was just like this just flew by me, and I knew nothing about it, but I was so intrigued with this. Like, what's going on? Like, what are these things?
Yeah, I mean the character movement is very, you move a lot.
And he responds like it's you got a GoPro on your head.
So I hope that they kind of, you have an option to tone that down for people like you.
Yes.
So like,
or I'm just gonna take a pill before I start recording.
playing that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the bit. I mean, as a player, I played both Metro 2030, or I'm sorry, what is it? Yeah, 2033, and then and Metro Last Light, which they're both kind of moody, very dark games.
Yeah.
I did notice they were playing, and I don't know if you guys noticed, they're playing
dark tone music.
No, that's actually the music from 28 Days Later.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was.
You recognize it from somewhere.
I recognized it. I was like, ooh, I know this song. But I was like, what am I feeling right now?
Yeah. So it's from 28 Days Later, so I mean, it's pretty cool. They're already kind of alluring to the fact that it's gonna be like dark tone. It's gonna be, which the other one was, but it's cool. Look, they were showing a more focus on like exploring with the binoculars and looking into the distance and seeing what's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I like the lens glare and the lens breaking and the dirtiness. Like, ooh, this is another scale of what do you call that? Inception?
Yeah. I mean, what? What are you talking about?
That's not the right word.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
What's where you're in the game? It starts with an I. Immersive.
Immersive. Well, like
Another style.
Inception. The heck?
Another style of immersive gaming. I hope it's VR compatible.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean this. The thing about it is they've only released that trailer and they haven't really released a lot of. They've kept everything under wraps. As a matter of fact, they were trying to. I mean, they were scouring like Twitter and Reddit before they released the trailer because they want to make sure this game was a secret. Because apparently people thought Metro was dead. As a matter of fact, I thought it was dead.
I knew it as a dead thing. Because I was like, I remember that back
because they released the Redux and all that, and they kept releasing it and releasing it.
Yeah, but like you don't pay attention to that.
No.
I mean, when I saw this, I was like, it made me think, when was the last time I see it? Because their icons very, like their logo is super iconic, and people have seen the cover. Even if you never played it, you've seen it.
Yeah.
So that's what like, oh, it made me even think about like, when was the last time I seen them?
No, this isn't. This is not based on a book. I don't believe this is actually based on any book from the same writer. I think it's just going to be just kind of a continuation of the same story that we got from that has continued throughout. So
it's departing in 2018, so we got time to just talk about it later.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, I don't have any criticisms because it looks. I mean, my criticisms would be old since they are from the old game. So I didn't see much that I could really tell from this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say, so far it looks pretty. Shows more. That's all I got.
Yeah.
So all right, guys, like, subscribe. Catch you later. Thank you.
Bitch.